Hi everybody, it's Phil from Ashland Leather. Earlier today, a couple hours ago, we released this brand new black shell Cordovan belt, and this is something that I've been wanting to do since we started doing shell belts a little bit over a year ago. I always thought it'd be a good idea to try different combinations of leathers and colors and hardware. And this is sort of the first time we've done any iterative version of the shell Cordovan belt. The reason I wanted to do this combo in particular is because I really like the idea of black on black on black. We've got the black shell Cordovan, one of the two classic Cordovan colors, the other of which is color 8 shell Cordovan. We have this brand new PVD finished black solid brass buckle, as well as some black Horween Mystic on the back. We'll get to this leather in a second. And then all of the edges are also hand stained black. So everything on this belt is black. I'm gonna get a little bit closer here. Let's talk about the Mystic on the back of this belt. Now this Mystic leather is a variation on Horween's Essex leather. And the Essex leather is sort of inspired by the shell Cordovan leather, which is our tie-in back to the shell on the outside. If you're not familiar with the Horween Essex leather, that leather is tanned using the same tree barks as the shell Cordovan. Essentially what they do, instead of putting the horse butts into the pits, they put steer hides in, and the result is a product called Essex. Now, if you take that Essex leather and then apply a little bit of an impregnation of some additional resin to the grain side of the leather, it fills in those fibers and you end up with a product called Mystic. So it's pretty tight leather. In fact, the resin that's introduced to the grain layer really fills in everything and makes it very bright and shiny and then super tight. I'm noticing though on this belt, as you sort of flex it around, there's some areas of pipiness down towards this section. You might be able to see a little bit of that texture that I'm talking about. And that's because the leather on the outside of the belt has more distance to travel when it's looped around a waist. So this was the belt I actually put on and took some product shots of. That's all to say that you will end up with some pipiness on the backside of this belt as well as any 2-layer belt. Now, like I said, we put these up a couple hours ago and I'm really excited to talk to a couple people that have called on the phone about them, see some people asking questions and ordering these belts. Thank you guys so much. If you're interested in one of these belts, we're only going to make 50 of them, and that's because we're not able to make more. There's not a lot of long pieces of Cordovan leather that are appropriate to make for these 3-piece Cordovan belts. So we're just simply not able to make that many Cordovan belts, which is why we do these on a pre-order basis. If you want to order one today, we'll leave the window open until they sell out or for about a week. And then it will take us about 8, maybe 9 or 10 weeks to finish these. And we've been hitting those dates in the past. So you can expect to see these at your door in about 2 months. If you have any questions about the Cordovan belt, please don't hesitate to let me know. Until next time, hope you have a good one and take care.